Right now, even Malaysia have not offered to mediate. Malaysia has said that they would like the two countries to talk, and we said we're not ready. And as for the United States, no contact has been made yet. I've seen it in social media, so that cannot be considered a formal proposition by the United States. So there's no third country proposing to mediate.
In a defiant diplomatic stance amidst rapidly escalating border violence, Thailand has firmly rejected third-party mediation to resolve its renewed conflict with Cambodia, despite U.S. President Donald Trump's announcement that he intends to intervene personally via a phone call to halt the fighting. The rejection marks a significant diplomatic impasse as heavy artillery and airstrikes continue to pound the shared border for a third consecutive day. While President Trump, who brokered a fragile ceasefire between the two nations in July, stated on Wednesday that he would make a phone call to leaders to stop the conflict, Bangkok insists the time for talk is over and the time for accountability has begun.
This is one of 8 wars that my administration has ended in just 8 months. We're averaging one a month. There is only one left. Although I heard that Pakistan and Afghanistan have started up, but I'll get that solved very quickly. I know them both, and the Pakistan, the Field Marshal and the Prime Minister are great people, and I have no doubt we're going to get that done quickly. That one started up a few days ago. And I just feel it's something I can do. I do it nicely. I don't need to do it, I guess, but if I can take time and save millions of lives, that's really a great thing. I can't think of anything better to do. But the 8 wars that my administration has ended in just 8 months, there's never been anything like that. Never. There never will be either.
The Thai Ministry of Foreign Affairs made it clear that confidence between the two Southeast Asian neighbors has been shattered. Speaking at a press conference, spokesperson Nikorndej Balangkura emphasized that Thailand views the situation as having crossed a line following the deaths of Thai nationals and what Bangkok describes as a consistent pattern of behavior by Cambodia to violate international conventions. Instead of returning to the negotiating table under foreign guidance, Thailand is pursuing a more aggressive legal strategy. The kingdom has requested an unprecedented independent fact-finding mission from the UN Secretary General to investigate accusations that Cambodia has laid new landmines within Thai territory, an act Bangkok calls a blatant breach of international law. The refusal to engage in mediation serves as a preemptive check on President Trump's latest attempt at peacemaking. The U.S. president had expressed confidence that he could once again quell the violence, citing his role in the July truce. However, that agreement has now collapsed entirely, with both sides accusing the other of initiating the fresh wave of hostilities.
10 months, I ended 8 wars, including Kosovo, Serbia, Pakistan and India. They were going at it. Israel and Iran, Egypt and Ethiopia. You didn't know about that. Armenia and Azerbaijan. And I hate to say this, one named Cambodia, Thailand, and it started up today. Tomorrow I'll have to make a phone call, and I think they'll get it. Who else could say, I'm going to make a phone call and stop a war of 2 very powerful countries, Thailand and Cambodia? They're going at it again.
The fighting has rendered the July ceasefire obsolete. Thai military officials report that they have launched defensive airstrikes to suppress Cambodian artillery batteries, while Cambodia's Senate President Hun Sen has promised a fierce response to what he characterizes as Thai aggression. On the ground, the situation has deteriorated into a full-scale humanitarian emergency. The renewed fighting has displaced roughly 400,000 people in Thailand and over 127,000 in Cambodia. Schools across 4 Thai border provinces have been shuttered as civilians flee the sound of indirect fire and rockets. Casualties are mounting, with confirmed deaths of soldiers and civilians on both sides. The violence has also spilled over into cultural and sporting diplomacy. In a sign of the deep diplomatic freeze, Cambodia withdrew its entire team of athletes from the 33rd Southeast Asian Games currently being hosted in Thailand, citing safety concerns.